families are well into summer break, and hopefully that means a fun vacation maybe in store, but parenting unfortunately never goes on vacation.
So I hear. Here to share some tips for keeping harmony away from home is Carrie Brown, a parenting coach with Beach Acres Parenting Center. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me again, as always.
It's always great chatting with you, and this is such a great topic this time of year. Talk to us a little bit about the kind of advice you would give parents about those big trips. I know a lot of people, especially when they have little ones, go to Disney, and,
Yes.
and it can be overwhelming for the parent and I guess the kids too.
Yes, I've actually had parents come to me we do coaching on this topic because it's like, how do I prepare my kids for these big trips? Something that I always say when I'm here is preparation, right? Preparation is key, preparing your kids for it, but also managing your own expectations. Because if you have young kids, they're not gonna be going all day long without breaks. Or they may not be happy all the time at the happiest place on earth.
Right, and they're usually not, because there are long lines and all those things. I took my kids when they were little, and it was not
probably
enjoyable.
meltdowns, weren't
What
there?
I find is that can be frustrating as an adult because you're like, I spend a lot of money. You should be having fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's the pressure. So I think if you as the adult can let go of those expectations, it can help manage with the children. If they're not having a good time, it's okay. I know you paid a lot of money for this, but
That's smart. Okay, well, sometimes kids, they do have a hard time on vacations. What can parents do to keep them on an even keel?
So I would say with the younger kids, I would always take their pillowcases, their sheets, things from home, right? Like my kids would take their stuffed animals. That helps them to be away from home, and then keep the routine and schedule as close to possible, but I know that's not always the case, right? If you're on vacation, your schedules are kind of thrown off, but especially with those younger kids, you want to be able to have naps. Older kids, don't take it offensively if they're missing their friends and they want to be on the phone with their friends. Just once again, it goes back to the parents managing what their expectations are of the whole thing.
Yeah, listen, this is a question that I think I had to deal with, for families who maybe can't afford a fancy vacation. In our house, we have 2 kids going to college in the fall, so I had to say, nope, we're not doing a summer trip this year. How do you have those tough conversations? Because I do think a lot of times, I know even in my house, kids are comparing to what their friends are doing.
Yes, and they're looking on Instagram or social media. I guess Instagram's probably not the young kids' site anymore, but
Snapchat.
Exactly.
TikTok.
But it is okay just to sit in that and acknowledge that it's disappointing that we're not going on a trip, but what can we do to make memories another way as a family? What are some other things that we can do as a staycation ideas? So whether you do a neighborhood scavenger hunt or you put a pool up in the backyard, a blow-up pool. Whatever you can do, those create just as good of memories as loading them in the car or on a plane and taking them far away.
Yeah.
And that's a lot better than what my parents would have said. They would have stuck something on the refrigerator, said vacation, stove, vacation.
Get over it.
So parenting is a full-time job. How can parents relax over the summer?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to model self-care. Don't we wish we had summers off?
Oh.
I feel like I'm checked out in July, right? So I think it's modeling, it's okay to take care of yourself and prioritize yourself, because we don't want these kids to grow up and think that parenting is complete sacrificing of yourself. And as you know, they launch, right? Go to college, and then you're an empty nester, and you need to have your interest taken care of as well. Because I love my kids, I love being with them, but I also need to take care of myself too.
It's great advice, as always. Carrie Brown, the parenting coach with Beach Acres, one of many. We always have all of that information on our website at WLWT, and we can link you to their website as well. Thanks again for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And for making us feel like we're not so crazy if we're stressed out. I say it to Ashley pretty much every day. I'm like, oh, the summers, they just stress me out, because you're out of a routine. You're trying to manage the kids and
keep them entertained, and it feels like a full-time job doing that.